finally learn of the disease that's slowly killing her? Will Cinder finally become house-trained?
Nah! We'll just drive around way too fast and blow up everything in sight like we do every week!
Hey everyone! I've always been a fan of car combat games since the Twisted Metal series. And not too long ago, a close friend of mine informed me that I had missed out on what is possibly one of the most fun car combat games in a person's childhood. Well, I couldn't let this go unplayed, so I picked up CEL Damage for the original Xbox console to only find out it's basically a cel-shaded Twisted Metal. And no, by that I do not mean I think it's better than Twisted Metal at all, especially because there aren't any sweet tooths in it. But I cannot believe I missed out on such a simple, fun game. This game involves a group of misfit racers who all have extreme personalities of some stereotype and have some tricked out cars or trucks. There's no real deep plot behind this game, and the story is quite simply displayed in its cel-shaded cinematics. These people simply were rejected from society for some reason and are desired to star in this show called CEL Damage, and they really want to duke it out to win with their vehicles. Well, I can't say there's much of a racing aspect to this game. It's really just to drive around and destroy your damn enemy. Literally, your main goal in your mode you start out with, called Smack Attack, is to get as many hits as possible to be the first to 500. As simple as that goal sounds, this game is actually pretty difficult because of its simplicity. And depending on whatever character you choose, you literally, for most weapons, have to line yourself up to shoot them properly straight on. And generally, by the time you get lined up, you're getting chopped up or blown into smithereens.
Oh, that's it! No!
These characters in CEL Damage are all pretty unique and range from a demented little demon with a car whose special move will shred your car into scraps, all the way to a stereotypical nerd who's better depicted as a genius. The voice acting is also hilarious to me, as these little characters speak in game with you, you just hear their awful snarky comments.
You know, Zolgar, king of the Metrons? You're having one of those stupid dreams again, Fleming. Meanwhile, Zolgar's signing Metron headbands in Hall B. Come on!
Now when I say special moves as I mentioned, I mean there are boxes you pick up in matches that you'll drive your car through, and these boxes give you weapons. Your simple projectile you start with really doesn't do shit, so it's necessary to get these weapons. Each level has its own unique set of weapons. Generally there are 2 regular ones, and then there's a special box, and that gives your car its own special unique thing, such as the bulldozer can flatten its enemies with a giant mallet. The only disappointing feature to this game is that there's only 4 levels. Each of these levels has unlockable stages, but again, having only 4 themed levels is a little bit of a downer. You have a western level, which takes place in some kind of canyon, a swampy level, which is self-explanatory, a graveyard Dracula style level, and also a futuristic alien space level. There are other modes in this game, but to unlock them you actually have to place first in one of the Smack Attack matches. The other modes consist of Gate Relay and also Flag Rally. This game is truly just about being #1 in combat. I feel this game would actually be best played with friends, because it's very simple and quickly becomes a one-button using game, as you'll generally find yourself spamming your projectile. However, there's always the occasional horn beep or taunt you can pull. I myself regret missing out on this when I had my original Xbox console, and I'm still a little bummed out that it's not compatible currently with any of the 360s. It's really not fair, because this game is great and truly deserves to still be able to get some playtime on any console to date.
I'm BLT without the lettuce, a man-sized serving, you won't forget us.